Alright, you guys, what is going on? Ramny here with a brand new Fortnite tutorial, and today we are not drawing a skin. We are actually going to draw an item that is found in Fortnite, and that is the Loot Llama Pinata, or just Loot Llama. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be the basic Loot Llama, but you can change the logo on it if you guys want to make it a specific type of Loot Llama, like the Melee Llama, People Llama, Weapon Llama, or any of the event llamas like Storm, Winter, Birthday, Blockbuster Llama, whatever. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is the basic design of it. The first thing, I'm going to find a spot right here, and I'm actually going to draw a rectangle that looks like this. So you guys notice that the rectangle is slanted. Okay, once you have that, I'm going to zoom in. Once you have that, I'm actually going to extend the bottom part. So it looks like that. And then we're going to start with that. Okay, and then right here is going to be the neck. And the neck of the llama is going to kind of go like this. And then this follows, but it goes a little bit lower. So it goes like that. Okay, so now we've got the neck for the llama. But we need to make it three-dimensional. This is one side of it. The neck is going to be, you're going to be seeing the front of the neck. So here's the front of that neck. And what you want to do is you want to kind of make it so that this gets bigger and thicker as you go down. Okay, so you notice that it's here, you have here at the neck, it's sort of a little thin, but as you go down, it starts to get a little bit wider. Okay, let's end it there for now, because what we need to do is we need to draw a line from here. This is going to be the base of the neck, so right around here, this is good length. Okay, a line like that there. And then over here, I'm going to draw it going backwards like this. Not going backwards, but like going diagonal. So here's a straight line. I want to go diagonal like that. Okay, you notice that it's a lot longer than this one right here. And this one, I'm kind of finding that it's a little too narrow. So just adjust it accordingly. There you go. And then I'm just adjusting the curve so that it looks nice. Okay, here in the back, I'm going to round that off to the back like that. Okay, and then now what we have here are three corners. I'm going to bring this inward. Okay, and then I'm going to make a rectangle. So this goes like this. This goes down. This goes parallel down. Okay, and then you want to make a line parallel to this. Looks like that. So there's the body for the llama. Okay, but you notice, you guys, that this part right here goes inward, or sorry, it kind of slants over here, so you have this butt shape coming out. Okay, so that's the that's the butt part right here. It's fairly straight. This is fairly straight, but this kind of goes in. Okay. The legs are going to go from here. They go narrow as you go down. Okay, and I'm going to draw it like that first, not worry about the three dimensions. Okay, and then right here, this one's going to point down like this. Tiny one here. And then a tiny one over here. Okay, there you go. So you've got those, and then three dimensions. Draw a line there. Draw a line. Go down the center. Go draw a line right here. And then a line over here. Okay, and then the base part is going to be black. And I'm just drawing it like a ring. This goes around like this. Okay, so there we have our the body for the llama, which isn't too hard to draw. Honestly, I think the hardest part is going to be like the the pinata pattern of the paper that sticks out. So that's probably going to be the hardest part of our drawing. Okay, so before we do this part right here, the one with the logo. What we're going to do is draw the arrow. I'm going to go to the face, and I'm going to work on the face. So let's do that. So there's our llama. Okay, what we need to do is we need to make this into a strap. So this right here is going to be the strap for the face. So let me just fix this up. This goes up like this, right? I'm going to erase this line. And then here is the strap. There you go. Okay, and then from here now I'm going to draw another strap that goes to there, like from here to here and here to here. Okay, there you go. I'm going to draw a circle right around here. Above the circle, draw kind of like a triangle. Little line goes out and then down. Okay, doesn't look like much right now. Don't worry, it will all make sense. Okay, from here, draw a line going further out, and then a parallel line to this, like this. And then line here, line here. Okay. The nostrils are essentially like these long cylindrical shapes. Kind of looks like a hot dog, I guess you could say. So it looks like this right here. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Let me erase that. So there's the nose. The jaw is going to come out a little bit further out. It does have an underbite, so it goes like this. Now this one is not parallel to this, so it kind of goes down, gets wider as you go down. And right around here, close that off. And then same angle here and here and here. And then close that off. Bring it in. Draw a line right here. Bring it up. That's going to be the teeth. Another one up here. Another one over here. Connect those lines to make the teeth up at the front or at the top, and then this one just goes into the mouth like that. And there you go. So there's our llama teeth. Okay, let me change the angle of this a little bit. So I'm going to create like this corner up on this side right here. Okay, and then draw a line over here like this. But this right here, that's parallel to this. And this you barely see. Looks like that. Okay, little indent right here. And then the eye is going to be right here, and it's going to be egg-shaped. So you want it kind of narrow at the top. Draw an oval, and the bottom part is wider than the top part. And then that's sort of too close to this side. So what you want to make sure is you want to center it. You want to center it in this area. So I think this is a better placement for that. There you go. Okay, and then draw some wide eyes. There you go. I love the design of this. Okay, the strap over across the nose goes like that. Let me shade that in so you guys see what strap I'm talking about. Okay, it goes like that, and it goes underneath as well. That's it. Okay, let's zoom out so that we have some space to do the ears. I'm going to start right here and essentially create about that far up, maybe this far up, like that. So I'm essentially creating a curve like this, and then another one right beside it. Kind of looks like two fingers, to be honest. Flatten the top a little bit. You want to make sure they're the same length. Okay, and then just make it three-dimensional. Bring it back like this. Goes down like this, like that, and then into the head. Okay, this one goes back, down, there. Okay, so now let's draw the little lock right here in this part. So let me bring this up. And let's work on this spot right here. So what we have is this little contraptment kind of starts off actually right here where the neck is. Okay, and then about this far this way, you want to draw a line going across. So the saddle part is going to go across like this, and then this contraption, the lock part, start here, make it right down, about 3/4 of the way. Go across. Okay, and then bring it up. But when you bring it up, you want to bring it past this line. Okay, and this one also goes past that line. And then right here, you kind of just want it to go across like this. Not in a straight line, because this thing is not straight at all. I'm creating a corner over here as well. So here's a corner right there. And then let me erase inside so that all you're left with is this thing. And Here you go. There you go. So that's what that looks like. Here's the saddle in the back, and then on the other side, you kind of have the same thing sticking out and then into the llama's neck. Okay. There's a handle over here. That's sort of where it hangs from the ceiling. So it goes like this. I believe that's where it hangs from the ceiling. And then just create like this U-shaped bar going across right there. Okay. Now, start right here. I'm going to find a corner. And then like that. Connect these two corners here, like this. Bring this down. You notice I'm not making it straight. I'm kind of creating like this unevenness to it. Okay, there you go. So there's that. Here at the bottom, I'm going to create this kind of a locking mechanism. First a U shape, make it go out a little further. Okay, and then a U shape like this. It's like a letter C actually. And then a lock going down from the C shape. So it's like an upside down U. Okay, I hope you guys can make out what that is. It's actually hard to zoom in. Square. 3 dimensionals. 3 dimensions, I mean. There you go. Okay, and then circle inside, and then a circle like that, and that's the lock. Okay, so there you go. Now right here, I'm going to create an outline all along the inside, or yeah, inside of this rectangular shape here. So I'm going to bring that up like this, and I'm going to bring this up as well. Before I get to, actually, let's draw this line right here. I'm going to draw it lightly because there's going to be this hinge, which is going to be half a cylinder shape. Like that. Okay, so let's draw that again. Goes like this, line down, connect these two. And then just 2 lines in the middle, this and this. Okay, so that's the hinge. And then of course, this is where you get to draw whatever logo you want for whatever type of llama you want to draw. Now this is the basic llama, and the basic llama has the arrow pointing up. There you go. Okay, there you go. So we're we're pretty much done for our llama here. You just draw these lines going in like that. Yeah, we're pretty much done for this llama right here. If you want to leave it like this and not really worry about the like the paper mache, kind of like the paper design on it, that's fine. But yes, let's continue. Let's actually kind of draw where the colors change. Let me erase this part first. Okay, so right around here is where the purple becomes light blue. Okay, remember, parallel, parallel. Okay, and then right here, light blue becomes dark blue. And then right around here, the purple becomes purple again. And then just a whole bunch of stripes, you just keep going. That's pink, blue, purple, and then pinkish color again. So you just keep going, you guys. It really doesn't matter, but that's what that looks like so far. Okay, so there we have it. Now there's no tail yet, so let's draw the tail. The tail is really nothing more than just a bunch of these ribbons. You notice these ribbons have you get skinny, so it's not always evenly, what do you call it? It's not always going to be even like this. So some parts are going to be skinny, and it's going to go like that. So that's sort of what the effect that I'm trying to do. Okay, and then just draw a bunch of these ribbons going randomly outward, and just layer them. And try to make sure that they kind of keep a consistent look to them. Okay, there you go, and then one more maybe. Okay, so it goes out and it gets thin. You guys notice right here, this ribbon tail kind of goes, it folds in on itself as you draw it. So yeah, so that's what that looks like right there. Okay, now I'm thinking of a way to simplify this, because I'll be honest with you guys, I never did figure out how to simplify the paper cutout pattern of the pinata. So let's zoom in and let's kind of work on this together. So here we are. You got the paper kind of going out this way. Okay, so here and here. And what you want to do is you just want to you don't have to draw all of it, but just be selective with where you want that paper to go. And you kind of want them to be aligned with each other, and then layer on top of each other as well. So the next layer is going to be just in between. I'm not going to draw all of it, but what I'm doing is I'm creating like these patterns right here, and I'm layering them like that. Okay, so there you go, and then another one right here. You want to make sure the bottom part is aligned with each other. There you go. So that's sort of the technique that I feel will work. That should be relatively easy enough for people to try. So here's another one right here. Again, I'm being kind of random with how many I'm putting, because I don't want to draw every single individual one. That would just take too much time. So there you go. So there's that pine, and I'm just going to keep going. And each time, you guys notice it's like a Christmas tree, where it sort of creates like this steps. Kind of looks like that on the side. And then you just keep going until you cover the whole body. Okay, there you go. And then just okay, so just keep going, you guys, and don't stop. And don't forget that this line right here, keep that line kind of visible. Don't forget this part right here as well. And at the top as well. So this kind of just goes out this way. So it comes out in this direction. Okay, don't forget as well, underneath the lock, you just create a bunch of these paper kind of furry effect. I actually don't know what to call it, but yeah, it's just the frills coming out of a pinata. If you guys have ever seen a pinata, it's a very common thing that pinatas have. Okay, so there you go. I'm gonna shade those feet in. And that's it. Okay, so let me erase this part. And then just fix up what you feel like needs to be changed. Just add a few more embellishments there. And I think for the most part we are done. Let's see, is there anything else? I think I got everything. Oh, for this right here, the circle here, I'm going to draw another circle in there. Okay, so zooming out, there is our Loot Llama from Fortnite. There you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial right here. It's a different one, I'll have to admit. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys, and I will catch you in my next tutorial. Take care. And that is all the time that we have for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in all the way to the very end. I hope you guys are very proud of your drawings. If you are, I would love to see them, so please head on over to the Google Plus community and to Instagram and post your artwork there and tag me so that I can see it as well. If you guys are ever curious about the equipment that I use to make my videos or to do my tutorials, I have a link to those in the description below, so be sure to check that out. If you feel like being extra generous, I have links in the description on different ways that you can help support this channel. Your contributions go a long way in ensuring that I can make content like this for free for you guys, so I appreciate your consideration. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial, it would help me a great deal if you, number one, liked this video, commented down below, and most especially if you shared this with your friends in your social media. And of course, speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Google+, and of course on my website, draw2.com, where you can download a free coloring page of the tutorial that's here on this video. Again, you guys, all of the links to all of those are in the description, so be sure to read it. Finally, thank you once again for watching. I will see you guys next time, and don't forget, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. Take care.